Yo, what's the word, man? It's like 9:30. The sun just set, man. It's trying to get dark out here, so I had to prop my phone up in the whip. I just got home, and yeah, man. Shoot, I already done uploaded a couple times today, but felt like doing something else. Peep the blessings pouring, man. Got the merch on deck. Tap in with me. Anyway, ah, a lot of people be talking about semen retention on YouTube, man, and I've been thinking about making a video about it for a little minute now. I didn't been in the know about semen retention for the last 3 years now, since 2019. And shoot, I started then really probably like maybe 2018, but I'm gonna say 2019 is when I found out about it. Cause before then, I was messing with all the red pill stuff, and all that stuff is untrue, man. It just lead you down a path of narcissism and selfishness for real, and it's not really of God. Like maybe it's some things that are true about it and some qualities that you might want to have, but they kind of take it to the extreme. I learned that through experience, when I was listening to all the red pill talk and living it in my life, and it just didn't work. That was some of my most unhappy times, and yeah, but that ain't the point of this video. So, semen retention, man, celibacy, no fap, monk mode, all this good stuff, man. Do it, man. I never went like a whole 90 days or nothing crazy like that. 300 days. Folks be talking about they be doing like 200, 300, 400, 500 days. That's kind of wild, bro. I don't know how people be doing that. I think the most I done is like a little over a month, maybe a month and a half or so, and I always reap those benefits, man. Like my energy be super high. I'm already like in the spirit of God. His spirit is always high in me. But when I'm on semen retention, when I'm making sure I'm disciplined, it goes into other levels of my life. I used to smoke almost every day. I was addicted to weed, man, and it was my crutch, and it kept me in a cycle of unhappiness, a cycle of self-sabotage, a cycle of depression, anxiety, a cycle of keeping bad company, and it just led to destruction. And at one point in time, it was easier to do semen retention than it was to stop smoking. Like, it was easy to, not masturbate and not have sex or anything like that. Easier than it was to not smoke. And I don't know why, but it's kind of weird how that worked. It's crazy because, like, yo, when I was in high school, I'm 23 right now. When I was in high school, my football coaches will always say, don't beat it before the night of the game, or don't do this, don't do that. But like even before then, like back when I was in like ninth grade, man, I remember a few times to where like I used to, be in that spirit of just fapping and not retaining basically. And I wouldn't necessarily feel low or have anxiety, but I could definitely say that my self-worth wasn't as high as it could be, and I didn't you know, maximize my potential and who I was. Then like I wasn't the happiest. But I noticed that whenever I would stop, going on the sites, I sound like another one of these YouTubers, dog. Going on the sites, not retaining, fapping, and releasing all the time. I noticed, like, I think the longest I did it then was like a couple weeks, and it's like, yo, I'd be feeling super good. I'd be having great days and great times at school and stuff. But like, I didn't really know it. And this was like, what, 2013, 2014? Nobody was talking about semen retention, maybe celibacy, but when I was that age, I wasn't even in that lane when it comes to social media or anything like that. But yeah, I noticed the difference back then, and it's crazy now that I actually practice it for my own discipline. And that discipline transfers over in life. Like, When you conquer your sexual energy, which is the strongest energy in your body, you can conquer anything in life. You know, it's going to take some time, it's going to take discipline and consistency, but when you're able to conquer that sexual energy, when you're able to conquer lust, when you're able to conquer, you know, basically feeding your flesh and not even delay that gratification, but cancel that gratification. You beat so much stuff in life, like your confidence boosts up. You're not able to be used, your discernment goes up, and you just become a better person overall, and you're able to navigate through life and see truth in people and truth in yourself even more. So, you know, I continue to practice that. One thing is we all fall short of the glory, but it's about getting back up again. And, you know, I'm in this journey. I don't really count the days. I used to count the days and weeks of how long I did it. But like when you fast from something, you're supposed to give it up. Like when you fast from it, you don't just go back to doing it afterwards. I mean, maybe when it comes to food or water or something, of course you're gonna go back to that. But when you fasting from like a stronghold that's not serving you for real, then you're supposed to let it go afterwards. The fast is for you to build up that strength to operate in God's power and operate in his footsteps and not operate your own. So, you know, you're not really supposed to go back to it, but sometimes there's levels to it. You know, it's a gradual process and, you know, it's a gradual thing. So continue to return that seed, get in the gym, man. Continue to build your confidence and discipline because that discipline is going to transfer over to your work life, to your study life, and you know a bunch of different aspects of your life that's going to grow you and is going to you know bear fruit. So you know retain that seed, be disciplined, and you know trust and have faith in God. Yeah. That's all I got for y'all today, man. Peace, one love, God bless. Another day, another way.